I'm a YouTuber, or wait. My name's Hannah, and I've been a part of the Qiraji family for 193 days. I am a beauty, fashion, lifestyle influencer, and today I'm going to be reacting to one of my old videos and answering some of your guys' questions. Okay, no more! I don't know how many more times I can do that naturally. Hi guys, so it's been a while since I've done a get ready with me. For me it hasn't, but it kind of feels like it has. But yesterday I
Look at my
asked you guys
cheeks.
to ask me some questions. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are so bad. YouTube, or do you have any tips on how and where to start? So I started like a little over a couple years ago. And I sound so like somber, so I noticed that I was watching videos from like a year ago when I had like clear skin and was doing this, and then this one, and I noticed people like saying like, oh my gosh, your voice is so calm and stuff, and like they liked it, but my voice was calm because I was so sad. Yeah, so I was just like, I just started talking like quieter and quieter with each and every video. Yeah, I'm also using my finger instead of the spoolie because someone told me to do that. But I mean, the how is kind of just making the video and then uploading it. And then tips is like, I really remember doing this one because I was just like, ow, 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 like every time I was putting on makeup. And then right after I did it, I just went to the bathroom and took it all off. Yeah. It's okay.
Do you guys see him? He looks like a little lion.
I don't want to put this video up because I want you to feel good about your skin, but I don't want you to think that I'm just so happy and confident in my face, because I'm really not. And it hurts to put on makeup too. Like putting on makeup over painful pimples. I didn't want to film like any videos. I just don't like doing it. I love making videos for you guys, like I really do. For a while I was getting really discouraged by my view count and stuff, and so I feel like my views were also like not as like big, because when I popped off I was like getting like so many, and then I feel like when I started getting my acne it was like going down, and I was like, oh my gosh, like am I like becoming ugly, and so people don't want to watch my videos anymore? And then yeah, I was like really sad. I go outside and sometimes people treat me a little differently because I'm not wearing any makeup and I have a lot of pimples on my face, I guess. And so what I remember when I was talking about this, I was like literally that day I went to, whenever I did dog walks, I would go in and I wouldn't wear any makeup because I was trying to be like, okay, it's not a big deal, just like don't wear makeup, go out, like no one's gonna care, like no one's gonna notice. They would treat me like a lot differently, a little bit, like when I wouldn't have any makeup on, just because I looked really, I didn't look clean, I guess. So I just could feel people looking at my pimples instead of like at me when I'm talking, no matter how like happy I tried to like look. But then whenever I tried really hard to like cover my pimples and like did all of this, like they would treat me so much nicer, people would want to talk to me. And so I just came home and I was like, like I just need to talk about it, because I feel like I always put on this persona on my Instagram and YouTube and stuff, like I'm like, yeah, like I have pimples, but it's okay, it doesn't matter, everybody has pimples, like no matter how many times you say that, it still sucks. But I don't know like how to push through like the issues of confidence and like just not caring about how people see my skin. I just look so sad in that, and like really angry. And it's crazy because like I don't really feel that anymore, but when I look back I can feel like how sad I was. Don't worry, it'll get better.
Is that something you would tell yourself? Like if you could go back in time to yourself in this video, like what's something you would say?
I would say that just try to be patient a little bit longer. It's just like, it just takes time. And also like this period in your life is gonna just make you a more empathetic person. So even though it sucks and it's really hard, I feel like you needed it because you were one of those people that didn't understand why people with acne were so self-conscious, because you thought you were the kind of person who didn't care what people thought, but you do. So just be patient and just know that this is gonna be good for you in the end. Oh, now I look in the camera, right? Because I'm talking to the camera now. Okay guys, so I'm going to answer some of your questions now. I posted like an Instagram post about my skin and how it's gotten better, and I just asked you guys to ask me questions if you had any, so let's do it. Okay, so the first question is from Nadine X98X2. They asked, how did you get rid of your active acne? By the way, your skin looks so healthy. Thank you so much. It's definitely a lot better. So I have been using Curology, and that is the main reason that my skin has been getting better. I haven't really had like any pimples since using it. So that's the reason that my skin has gotten so much better. And for the people that don't know or didn't follow like my skin journey, Curology is this kind of like online thing where you talk to a dermatology provider and they make a formula just for you. And it's really easy. I'll definitely have links to it down below if you guys want to try it out. Okay, the next question is from @Tatosin. Do you struggle with redness from your acne? If you do, what do you use to calm your skin? I don't have any redness right now, but when my pimples were like at its worst, I was dealing with a lot of redness, and I think it was mostly from like products I was using, like sunscreens and cleansers and stuff. So the next question is from _Jane Yang, and it says, does Qiraji still work for you? Did you have to change your formula at all? Thank you so much. Love you. P.S. You're glowing. Thank you. Yes, Qiraji definitely does still work for me. I still use it every single night. I haven't changed my formula. I did talk to my provider kind of, I think like a month and a half ago. I was just updating her on my skin, and she didn't think that we needed to make any changes, so I haven't, and it's been working great. I haven't had any pimples, so I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Okay, so this next question comes from @idontknow.srry. It says, you're glowing, Hannah. What helped with scarring? And I get this question so much. So I don't have scarring right now. I have hyperpigmentation, which my provider told me gets confused a lot with scarring. If your skin looks like mine, it just has darker spots on your face, you might have what I have. So what my provider did was she added niacinamide into my formula, which is supposed to help with pigmentation. But she did tell me that it takes a really long time to fade. So you just have to be really patient, and also use sunscreen, because the sun can make your pigmentation worse and damage your skin, so it is important to use it in order to help it fade. Okay, so this is the last question, and this one is from _Nabivi. They asked, what would you say to those of us who are currently stressing over our skin, who feel like it'll never get better? So this is a really tough question for me to answer, because I do want to tell you that it will get better, and stay confident, stay strong. But just to be honest with you, like, it really, really does suck. And I remember feeling like my skin is never gonna get better, and I'm just gonna be like this forever. And it was also really easy for me to think like, oh, I should just give up, like, this is it. Like, I've tried everything, I'm just gonna stop. But if I had given up and stopped, and if I had said no to Curology, my skin wouldn't have healed and wouldn't be like where it is today. So I guess what I want to tell people who are dealing with it right now is that just keep going. And every day, I know it's really, really, really hard, but try to be strong in the sense of like, don't give up and keep thinking this next thing could be the thing. And if you haven't tried Curology, I really, really recommend it. I'll leave links down below. Like, it seriously worked so well for me, but it might not work at like the same time frame as everyone. Like mine, it took me almost a month and a half for me to really see like it started working. So just be really patient. Please don't give up. And if you just feel like really shitty, you know, just message me and like I will talk to you because I know how bad it feels. So yeah, just please don't give up. Just try one more thing if you can. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Qiraji for hosting me today. And we will see you in our next video. Goodbye. Do 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 do. Good. Woo! Pepper, look. It is the boss.
Who's a puppy? Oh my god. That is the sweetest puppy I've ever seen. Oh my god.
He's like, hey
Is
man,
your
I'm
name
11.
Pepper?
Yeah, his name's Pepper.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Pepper, you are just adorable.
He says thank you.
He's so calm. You
Oh
know?
yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
Also, his breath smells, so your hand's gonna smell.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Hey, I'm David, founder of Curology. Oh my god, is that a puppy? Who's a puppy? Who's a puppy? Yes, you are.